Hey John, do you want to go on a Disney vacation?
Heck yeah, Jess, but I need help planning.
Well, I am just the person to help. I work for a company called Straight Away Travel, and I am a Disney specialist. Think of me as your Disney travel advisor. I'm your go-to person to plan and book your Disneyland, Disney World, Disney Cruises, and Aulani Resort vacation. If you are looking to book but are unsure of where to start, email me at jess@straightawaytravel.com.
Welcome to Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast.
Hey, John!
Jess!
That's so
I know.
You know, I've talked when it's like
It looks like an explosion on the screen.
on the screen of recording, yes. Oh my God. So Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We are on episode number 10.
Okay. Like, how many other noises can we make?
I know, right? Took me a second. So, but what are we talking about today, John?
We are talking about the different castles and like some history, fun facts about the different castles of all the parks.
Yes, which is really cool.
Yeah, cool stuff.
Yeah, so there are, what?
Six
Disneyland. Well, one's called Disney World, but technically 6 Disney parks in the entire world. Mm-hmm. And I must say, my dream in my life is to go to all of them.
Yeah, they're all different.
Yes.
I mean, like, I know that, there's copycats between Orlando and Tokyo, but but Tokyo has Disney Sea. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're all very different.
Which is
each other.
that other park, right? Disney
Right,
Sea.
right,
Yeah. Super cool. So should we start with Disneyland, the original?
Yeah, let's just go down the line.
Let's do it. So just to begin, Disneyland, obviously in Anaheim, California, is the original park. So that castle is entitled Sleeping Beauty Castle. But did you know that actually, obviously that castle was made before the movie Sleeping Beauty even came out?
Yeah.
So Walt apparently wanted the castle named Sleeping Beauty Castle to promote the movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
So, yeah, and then I have in my research, it is 77 feet tall, and they could not afford to make it any taller, which is why it's 77 feet.
Oh, just because of like budget?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
So, I feel bad because we've kind of shat on, the size. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Yeah, so I kind of feel bad. I'm like, we've kind of, on the size of that castle, but...
Yeah, but it is like a magical feeling when you turn that corner and you see, I know it's small, but...
That's what she said.
but like the original castle.
Right.
Because that's the one that Walt saw.
Right.
And
right.
he's the one who walked up and down Main Street.
Yes.
So that's what makes it more special.
Yep.
In a way. But yeah, that one was constructed in 1955. That's the oldest one, as we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
And I have an actual couple interesting things about this one.
Yeah.
So, well, first of all, it was inspired by the Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria. As well as, I'm going to butcher this.
Okay.
It's French. No.
Bonjour, John.
I know. First day speaking. Show Castle.
Nice.
Yeah. Look it up online.
In France. So it's inspired by a French
castle
too. Okay.
Yeah. But and then the drawbridge actually is a working drawbridge.
Yes.
It only was used twice.
Oh, okay.
For opening and then the rededication of Fantasyland.
Oh, that's cool. 83. Okay.
Yep. And then I got another fun fact. So originally the castle was supposed to be turned around with its butt facing Main Street.
Oh.
But Walt went by like the model of Disneyland, and he picked up the castle and turned around. He's like, I like that better.
Yeah.
And it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're walking to the entrance of the castle, and then once you walk through the castle, you're just kind of like entering into this whole fantasy land.
Totally.
So
yeah, because with Main Street, walking down Main Street and then seeing a butt of a castle, not gonna lie, it's got a nice butt. But
yeah. I mean, it's not like there's like a definitive crack.
know that. I mean, yeah, that to me is the iconic thing. So to look down Main Street and see a butt, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to feel welcome.
You want to feel welcome. You don't want to be greeted butt first.
Yeah. Can you imagine if people met that way? Like,
Right?
they go on dates and they're just sitting back butt to butt. How you doing? Huh?
Nice to meet you. Oh my god. Well, actually, speaking of that though,
Yeah.
the castle is a walkthrough castle, but it didn't
Oh, yeah,
become one
yeah.
until 1957. So that's cool because it's like that's the gateway, kind of like you're saying, like the gateway to Fantasyland is like here's the main entrance of Fantasyland. You walk through and then you
Yeah.
see all Fantasyland, all the fantasy decor and rides and theming, which
and
is
it's
cool.
it's kind of like a hidden gem because not a lot of people, well, they don't really know about that Sleeping Beauty walkthrough in the
Yes,
castle. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like a fun little feature that they did.
Yes. Yeah, because I mean, I hadn't done that until I think Steve and I went in October of 21. I had finally seen that. I don't know if I'd ever seen that, or if it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
And just this tells a story of Sleeping Beauty, and it's really cool.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
yeah.
I like it.
It's fun, yeah.
What else you got? Anything else on Sleeping Beauty Castle?
No?
Cool.
No, I don't think so.
All right.
Yeah, so what do we got next? Where are we going?
Let's go to Walt Disney World. Let's go to Orlando.
Hey, I like that place.
Yeah, I like that place too,
It's
man.
fun.
Got engaged in front of their castle.
No way.
It's a good one.
I did not know that.
Iconic.
It is.
It
That's
is.
the one I grew up going to. So
Yeah.
like we've mentioned numerous times, walking, turning the corner,
Yep.
seeing the big castle,
Yep.
then
That
going to
like
Disneyland.
brings tears to your eyes. That castle
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
dang. Yeah.
It's majestic. Yeah.
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 So that one's called Cinderella Castle.
Mm-hmm.
That one's quite a bit taller, 189 feet tall.
Sure is.
Took 18 months to construct.
Yep.
And then I have that it's inspired by, and I'm going to butcher this, Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria.
That's the same one that I mentioned.
That's the notes I've got. So,
Yeah.
whomp. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were because have you seen Neuschwanstein?
You probably said that way better than me. I said,
Well, my mom loves that castle. She actually has like a replica of that castle.
Oh, no way.
In their house.
No way.
So next time you go over to my parents' house,
Yeah.
look
When I
for-
start up piano lessons again.
yeah, take a tour of the Tips home.
Love it.
But
Love
yeah,
it.
it's a pretty awesome, majestic castle.
Yeah.
And like I can see that there are multiple influences, especially with Disneyland, but also like Disney World's castle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
check it out.
Yeah. What else do you? I have some perks of the castle, some amenities that it includes.
Oh yeah, because it houses a lot. So go ahead.
Right. So there is actually an invitation-only suite that you can stay in that castle. There is also a restaurant called Cinderella's Royal Table. There is some handcrafted mosaics which depicts the story of Cinderella,
Yeah, when you're walking through.
which is actually one of my engagement pictures
Oh, yeah,
of
yeah.
Steve and I. And then there's also a children's salon, which Natalie will be going to one day, called the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Yep.
I
That's-
am living for that day, just saying, when I get to take Natalie to that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be
Yes.
a big thing.
Yes, so fun.
Yeah, this castle was constructed in 1971, and
Yep.
as you mentioned earlier, it did take 18 months to construct, and it is made out of like steel and concrete, but mainly due to the fact because of Florida weather.
Oh,
Can you
sure.
imagine if like a hurricane? Well,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
hurricane just bloop, there it goes.
Oh, no.
Sorry, that was
Like some
morbid.
Wizard of Oz stuff.
Yeah, sorry. it hasn't been. It's never happened, but like, sorry.
Right?
Ugh.
Somewhere over Orlando.
Jess is doing all the singing in
Yep.
this show.
Yep, check out our TikTok. I've been singing on the talk, so start liking our stuff, folks. Anyways. What else we got, John? Anything else on that castle?
Yeah, but not really, but just a fun fact. I know
Yeah.
you mentioned it was like one of the taller structures in Disney World. It's not the tallest. The tallest goes to Expedition Everest
Oh, yeah.
at 199.5 feet tall.
Whoa.
It's just half a foot taller than Tower of Terror. And not 200 feet, or else they would have to put like an airplane light on top of it.
Oh, dang.
So of course they're gonna like reach the highest as they can go.
Yeah.
To keep that atmosphere. Around.
Right. Wow.
But
that is really interesting to know. Wow. Okay.
Bad.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really all I have for.
I love that
Cinderella
castle though, man.
Oh yeah.
That is just.
And like over the years, it has like gone through some anniversaries and some changes.
Yes.
Like when Stitch was coming with his stupid attraction. Sorry if there are people out there that like the Stitch ride, but it's closed, so I don't care.
Yeah.
But like they threw TP over the castle.
Oh. Okay.
And then everyone knows the infamous 25th anniversary birthday cake castle.
Oh yeah. That was not a hit.
I think like a lot of people were just like they remember the birthday cake castle. For it was I never seen it in person.
Sure.
But, like it was just interesting.
Yeah. And then so the castle though used to be white and blue, and now isn't it like a pink and blue? Right?
Yeah. They're kind of like candy type colors.
Yeah.
If you will.
Yes.
It looks nice. It still looks great.
Yeah.
I still kind of like the original white and blue.
Right. Because that to me made it more iconic, like compared to Disneyland's.
Well, Disneyland kind of has the same look, like color style.
The pink and blue, I think. Yeah. So I kind of was. I don't know. I think I like the white and blue maybe better because then to me that makes it not that the Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty castle look the same, but the fact that it's different coloring makes it more different. It's not the same color scheme, right?
Yeah.
So but I don't know.
It's still a great castle.
Oh,
regardless.
That's like saying this diamond is a little bigger than this one, but still a great damn diamond, man.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's worth a lot. So where are we going to next?
Let's go to Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
We're in Tokyo now. Tokyo Disneyland.
All right, across the pond.
Across the pond, yep. And what does Tokyo have?
Tokyo has a very copycat Speaking of cutting out, Tokyo is a copycat of Cinderella Castle in Orlando.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes. That one was built in 1983. I have that it's 168 feet. You are there, John.
I'm good. You're right, 168 feet tall.
Anyways, it's 168 feet.
Yep.
Oh my God.
There's really not too much to say about this because it is a direct copycat of Orlando's.
Fun fact though, actually about Tokyo Disneyland is it also has Beast's Castle.
It does, yeah.
So
because they opened up an attraction.
Yes.
Yes.
But Cinderella Castle is obviously the main iconic castle that you look down Main Street at. But the Beast Castle is 108 feet tall, and that actually opened in 2020.
Sure did.
So it's like, oh, welcome to Beast Castle, and now we can't go see it because it's COVID.
Yeah.
So
right. No, I mean it looks great, and the ride looks cool too. It's like one of those trackless rides.
Oh, cool.
Now from 1986 to 2006 in Cinderella's Castle, they had a mystery tour, which had like a bunch of Disney villains. I don't know about a bunch, but it did feature the Horned King from Black Cauldron. One of like the underrated Disney animated gems.
Yeah.
I haven't finished it.
Okay.
It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It used to be really hard to find.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there's Cinderella's Fairy Tale Hall, which includes artwork that tells the story of Cinderella, similar to probably Disney World.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very, very similar to Orlando's castle.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Tokyo. Good job. As I say to my daughter when she burps, good job. Anyways, let's go on.
Yeah.
Now that I'm a parent, my voice changes now.
Oh, okay.
So like the way that I talk, like have a kid, they say, and your voice goes up like 2 octaves. So I, like, good morning. Like I say this annoying stuff now. So it's not that I wasn't annoying before.
Well,
but,
it's like have a kid, your voice goes up, and then have like a dog, and you're just like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, good boy.
Hey, buddy.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, come here, dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're
With
not
the cat, I'm
talking
like,
about.
get the bleep out of here. Anyways, so okay, let's go to Paris next.
Yeah.
Bonjour.
Yeah. Let me try saying this since I'm so good at the French language. So
yes,
it's called La Château de la Belle à Bois Dormant.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, I would say that is pretty darn good.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I rehearsed it in my apartment.
good job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I did not.
Bois dormant? Like, do they roll their R's? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm so bad. That was very good. I'm not even going to attempt to repeat that.
Well, it translates to the Castle of the Beauty in the Sleeping Woods.
So it's Sleeping Beauty Castle again, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her second castle. Dang. What a needy person.
That's what she said.
She needs another castle?
She's so not as bad as Snow White.
This one was built in 1992 because Disneyland Paris actually used to be called Euro Disney.
It sure did.
And then they renamed it to Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
This one is 167 feet tall.
It's up there. It's up there.
I actually have a really cool fact.
Yeah.
Underneath the castle is the sleeping dragon, and then he might wake up.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
I'd
would
love to go see that.
Yeah, that would be fun to walk through.
Yeah.
So this castle was inspired by castles and chateaus of Loire Valley. There, I can't
If
pronounce
there's
it.
anybody that
France.
lives in France that's listening to this podcast, they're
We
probably like,
apologize.
Oh my God. Yeah, we hate you.
I also apologize.
I'm saying they hate us. I don't hate you, Paris, but yeah.
But yeah, like
Apologies.
and it's also stylized by the Cubist artwork for like Sleeping Beauty of one of the animators who was responsible for a lot of the background illustrations of Disney animated films from the 50s.
Oh, that's cool.
And then other elements of Disney castles to date. So it's like a little mishmash of some stuff.
Yeah.
But I did see this other cool fact. This guy, Paul Chapman, who is a French master stained glass window maker, who worked on Notre Dame,
Yes.
was brought out of retirement
Yes.
to work on the stained glass windows of this castle.
I think they mentioned that in the Behind the Attraction episode
Oh, is
of
this
the
one of the-
castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I mean, because the stained glass is just spectacular. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's great.
So cool.
You got anything else for?
I think that's all I got
La
from
Dama?
Disneyland Paris. Yeah, I gotta say, going to Disneyland Paris is my next dream. Like, I know I said I want to go to all of them, but I've been dying to go to Paris, and just more to Europe in general.
Yeah.
So obviously Steve's Italian, so we'd like to go to Italy, and I'd love to go to France and even like Spain and stuff like that. But I think, oh my gosh, Paris just sounds amazing.
Easily get to places from like in Europe.
The transportation and
Yeah.
stuff, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah, so let's move on to China here.
Yep.
So let's talk about Hong Kong Disneyland.
Yeah, Hong Kong is interesting.
That one's very interesting because that was originally a replica of the original Disneyland Sleeping Beauty Castle. I mean, it was like copy and paste.
Yeah, same height.
Yep.
Same style, everything.
Yep, built in 2005. Okay, this is really fascinating to me. So it had to be designed with the concept of feng shui in mind, which basically it's in. I hope I don't offend anybody, but by saying this, but in Chinese culture there is a certain I think way that things have to be facing or pointed. So like even Steve has mentioned to me, like in your own bedroom, like if your bed is facing the door, apparently that's like bad energy or something. Like I don't fully understand, but it's a very interesting concept to me.
Yeah.
So with the castle, basically they're in their culture there, the castle needed to face east instead of south. All of the other castles face south.
Oh.
So because of this feng shui concept, it needed to face east instead, which I think then was showing that like the mountains and stuff was in the background.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So
It's a great backdrop.
yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So very, very interesting to me on that. And then, which I really loved, like with watching that episode of Behind the Attraction.
Yeah.
They really tried with Disneyland Paris and then the ones in Asia, really being respectful of the cultures. The fact that yes, it's still Disney, but we want to respect your culture. So I think like even in Paris, I think they serve like wine at restaurants. I heard.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think they do because like, and I know that was a thing that Walt Disney didn't want, but in France, that's more normal to drink wine at lunch or something, right?
Yeah, I think just the culture.
Right. So I think that's really cool that Disney does that. Just really is trying to respect. But wait, we're in China though.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, with this castle in Hong Kong, they then decided, you know what? No, this castle needs to have its own look. So in 2018, they actually decided to build an addition to that castle. So it still has the original Anaheim Sleeping Beauty castle, but it has like a whole like big addition on top of it, making it really tall. So now it's 167 feet tall.
Yeah.
That opened in 2020. So woo, grand opening, and then
During COVID,
can't go see it.
Yeah.
And then same thing. It has a Bippity Boppity Boutique and Princess Meet and Greets.
Yeah. So it's called the Castle of Magical Dreams. That's what it's called.
Love it.
And like it pays homage to various princesses throughout the architecture.
Yes.
And like the addition is kind of like influenced by European, Chinese, and Southeast Asian like cultures.
Yeah.
But I found it interesting, like some of the nods, like you have, it features Mushu and then Merida from Brave, like her bow and arrow.
Yeah.
And this one I found kind of funny. Snow White's apple.
Oh.
The thing that kills Snow White.
Right.
is kind of featured on the castle.
Interesting.
So it's like, hey, remember Snow White? Well, up there you can see what killed her.
Yeah. Weird.
It's featured, but
yeah,
like it. Have you seen pictures of the castle? Like
I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks interesting.
It's Hong Kong Disneyland castle. I just want to look at it one more time while we're talking here.
Yeah. It's just kind of like something was placed on top of the castle.
Right. Yeah, with the addition. I mean, I think it. Oh my God, it's spectacular.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks nice. Especially
this actually
with
might be my second favorite one, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Like my favorite one's obviously Orlando's.
Oh yeah.
But
it kind of looks. Let me see that again. Yeah, it kind of looks like a little nautical.
Yeah.
Especially with like the blue roofs.
Like I'm surprised they actually didn't call it like Ariel's castle.
Yeah, it kind
something.
of looks Ariel like.
Right. It looks like Eric's, Oceanside property.
His beach property.
Right?
A little less circular.
Yeah.
Rotund. I'm not going to even try making it. Anyway.
Steve's got a lot of editing of this episode because, I'm offensive and oh my God. Okay.
From Hong Kong, let's head over to Shanghai.
Yeah, let's go to Shanghai. So let's see, what do we got here? That was built in 2016. It's 196 feet tall.
Yep, and it's called the Enchanted Storybook Castle.
Yes. This one's really interesting because they wanted to have a ride in that castle, so they decided to do a boat ride that goes through it.
Yeah, and I've seen videos of it. It kind of looks like the idea of storybook land canal boats.
Yeah.
In Disneyland, where it takes you through different scenes from movies.
This one I think is absolutely stunning because it has...
It's huge.
It's huge, but... but it also the architecture is amazing. It's because I think too, if I recall, in the Behind the Attraction episode, they talk about how in royalty in China, they don't live in castles, they live in palaces. So it needed to sort of have that inspiration of being the architecture of a palace.
Yeah.
And as you can see, in the photos, the flat sort of roofing on some of it instead of all the pointiness.
Yeah.
You know
they also wanted to do something completely different from all the other parks.
Yes. Yes.
And it's not only reflected into the castle, but also the park itself. There's no Main Street, there's no Frontierland.
Right.
They wanted to do something completely different.
Which I'm anxious to see that park because the fact that there's no Main Street.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Shanghai looks incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was inspired by multiple princesses.
Okay.
Animated princesses, I'm sure.
Okay.
So it's very, very large inside. But there's multiple doors and stuff. The princesses live there. So I kind of took it as it's the Encanto of.
I was just gonna say it's a princess sorority house then.
Yeah, that too. Wreck-It Ralph 2. Where they're all hanging out. Yeah.
That scene.
So good.
Oh my God, so good. I'd never seen that whole movie. Steve just showed me that whole scene and I was dying. That is the
it's
best.
Good. It's a fun movie.
Yes.
But there's a whole third floor that you could walk through in the castle that kind of shows the story of Snow White. But looking at pictures, it's very technically advanced.
Okay. I don't know why. You and I just rip on that Snow
And
White.
I don't like her really as a person. I just I just like the nostalgic movie.
Yeah.
And the dwarves and
Yeah.
the songs. I don't know. I like the nostalgia factor of it.
Yes. I just think if I were to meet her in person,
Probably punch her or something.
yeah, I just don't think we have a lot in common. And I just think she's very naive, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's old fashioned.
Yeah.
She's stuck in the 16th century.
She needs highlights. But anyways.
Well, this is going back to the castle. This is the tallest castle at 196 feet
Yes.
tall.
Yes. God, I love that castle.
It's
That is
nice.
beautiful. My God.
But this was an interesting. Well, also inside the castle, besides the walk through and the ride, there's
Yeah.
a Bibbidi Bobbidi boutique, and then there's also a restaurant.
Yes.
But
So
I found this kind of interesting because Shanghai, there's a lot of pollution.
yeah.
So Imagineers, Jesus, Imagineers wanted brighter colors.
yes.
So one of the Imagineers, I pay homage to her, Doris Woodward.
Yeah.
She wanted to first, before committing to a color, paint different sheets of plywood, hoist them up in the air using cranes, and see which one worked best.
That to me is amazing. Talk
Yeah.
about getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
'Cause, I
That's
mean,
genius though.
Obviously, paper
Right.
is something, but then when you're looking
Right.
at it live,
Totally. And plus in
another
the
thing.
distance, things I'm sure look different, color wise in the distance in the sun and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Love it. So what's your favorite castle?
oh,
What's your
Y'all
background on
know?
your phone? I think I've
oh
seen
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Your background.
Cinderella's castle.
Yeah.
Of course, it's Disney World. That's my go-to.
Absolutely.
My mom mentioned, you can never have too many pictures of that castle. That's
Oh my
true.
God, it's so true.
And different angles kind of give off different vibes of that castle.
Yeah.
One angle makes it look very inviting. Another angle, if taken at the right time of day, kind of looks intimidating and scary. And it's
Yes.
just I love it.
Totally. I
What's
know.
your favorite castle?
Probably that one because I got engaged in front of it too.
Yeah.
But just seeing the pictures and researching, obviously, all these other castles, I really love the Disney World one. But I think my second favorite, like I said, is the one that had the addition built.
Oh, the Hong Kong one?
Hong Kong, yeah. Just because it's cool that it's the original looking, but then with an enhancement to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think, because again, Disneyland's castle in Anaheim, you love it. It's beautiful, but you just are kind of oh man, after you see the Disney World castle, you're
Yeah.
wow, But then now researching and knowing they didn't have the funds to build more, you know. But I wonder though how people would react if they had ever decided to build an addition or change that castle. I wonder.
I don't think it would fly.
Yeah, I bet not.
Honestly, yeah.
Probably not because I just think that's the original. So I bet you.
Yeah. Plus, in that setting where Disneyland is, it's that, it's literally in the middle of a city.
Right.
And if you're standing outside of the gates, you can't see anything inside.
True.
Besides Main Street or Space Mountain or sometimes Matterhorn.
Right.
So to kind of overshadow those kind of takes away from the whole ambiance of it, I feel.
Totally. Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Well, one day when we are getting our butts going to Europe and Asia, we'll have to review more and talk about those trips.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's get that money.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Let's travel.
Well, John, it's been real. I'm glad we had a nice talk about the castle. Steve's got to do a lot of editing on this episode. And
All right.
All right. You have a good night.
Sayonara.
Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate all your support. Please leave us a review and/or rating on your favorite podcast platform.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook under Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We are also on Twitter and TikTok under Parks and Pixie Dust. Give us a follow and stay tuned for lots of updates.
And you can also email us at parksandpixiedustpodcast@gmail.com.
Our episodes come out weekly on Wednesdays.